good, CB Tech stuff? I've got a new keyboard. I did a very poor job of tearing off the shipping label, so I can show you the whole thing, but here it is. The Logitech mechanical K845 aluminum keyboard. Mechanical switch with mechanical cherry switches. I believe it actually shows the switch type right under this label if I can get it peeled off. Yeah, it does. Come on, why do I gotta put stickers all over everything? It would have been nice if they would have shipped this in a separate box. But no, they actually just shipped it in the box as is and plopped it on my porch. Good thing I don't have porch pirates in my neighborhood. Yeah, it's got the cherry, I think it's the fast typing ones that aren't too loud. I think that's what they are. They're the Cherry MX or Cherry MV switches. This keyboard is comparable to the Corsair I think the K60, which I almost bought, but I bought this one because it was $10 cheaper. And honestly, this one had better reviews. About 700 plus more reviews on Amazon. Logitech makes a solid product. Corsair's kind of either hit or miss. So far I like my mouse, I just don't like the cable that's on it, but where I'm at with this. I picked up this keyboard because my old Cooler Master CM Storm Devastator here, which came with the mouse as well that I replaced. It flickers real bad. Of course, this PC's not on right now. What is this thing? This thing is the Cooler Master Devastator SGB 3010 KKMF2 US, whatever that means. It's made in China. It's not mechanical, even though it's about as loud as a mechanical. It's a good keyboard. It served me well. It's got membrane in the bottom of it that has LEDs underneath it, but it catches a bunch of crud in it. It's plastic, and the keycaps are kind of worn smooth. This keyboard was new in packaging when I got it. There's actually crud stuck in it. I need to clean this thing out. Wire's also coming apart too. I just noticed that. But yeah, I think it's time to upgrade. I got this in the mouse, and the mouse that came with it for like 30 bucks. They're 25 or 30 bucks from one of my former bosses of all people, who was also a PC gamer. He built a really nice PC though. That sucker had 4 1080 Ti's in it. Anyway, so this is the keyboard that the Logitech will be replacing, and I'm about to unbox it and we'll do a side by side. As with most things, it was a box within a box. Oh, that aluminum definitely stands out. I thought it was gonna be like a black aluminum. That's like silver aluminum. Not really sure I like that. Sorry, box. It's hard to do this one-handed. I think it's just warranty and safety stuff. Yeah, what's the backside show? Requires... Let's see, what's in the box? Corded keyboard, documentation. Compatible with Windows Surface. Needs a USB port, Windows 10 or later. Windows 8 and Windows 7. Works with the Windows Surface. 104 mechanical switches. Durable long-lasting keys. Bright white backlit keys. 5 adjustable backlighting patterns. Probably going to have to use the LG software for that, which I already have installed because of my headphones. Modern aluminum design, strong adjustable tilt legs. 1.8 meter cable. I don't remember what that, I guess that's about 5 feet. Yeah, that'd be 5 feet. Oh, it's even got little quick start functions. This might be useful. Oh yeah, it's actually, thought it was black. Sure looked black on Amazon, but it's like light gray aluminum against dark gray keycaps. With a dark gray cable. It says Logi on it. Out of the plastic, you can actually see the cherry switches under each keycap. And if I remember right, since these are MX switches, you can actually change out the keycaps. I think you can actually change out the switches too, but I have no idea how. I'm kind of hesitant to actually try taking one of these keycaps off. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I thought about it, but I'm not gonna do that. At least not right now, not unless I do a little homework. Those are louder than I anticipated. Ooh. Those do click-clack. Versus, yeah, it's a lot quieter. There's really no restroom either. Not a big deal, but I don't know. I might end up getting a different pad anyway. This mouse pad's actually a little too small for to rest both my keyboard and my mouse on anyway. So, alright, well I'm gonna fire up my PC and plug this thing in. It's kind of hard to tell on camera, but looking over this older keyboard, you can definitely see like in this area, it's a lot brighter, but like along the edges and especially like right here, it's a lot dimmer. Some of these old LEDs that are used the most often, they aren't very bright anymore, but the caps lock, it's pretty bright because it's barely used. This was flickering a minute ago. It's also got volume buttons, which are quite handy. These buttons, the play and stop everything, I never could get those to work. But anyway, I'm gonna get logged in and then I'll swap the keyboard and see what happens. Alright, it's on and it did a little zigzag all the way on. Set up for white backlighting. Man, does that contrast with my mouse. I seriously thought this was like black coated. The picture online is deceiving, so I'm probably going to be basing part of my review on that. Feels smaller than my old keyboard for sure. Oh wait, I was going to do side by side. Alright, here is the size comparison. Good lord, this thing's a lot bigger. Let's get all the keys I need. That's a big thing. I still make a lot of keyboards without numpads for some reason. I need my numpad. Oh man, this is gonna take some getting used to. I might be able to get used. It just feels like there's not as much space. I feel like I need something here, like up against this edge. I don't know. I'm used to having something to rest my palm on. I'm gonna do some typing. I'm gonna test it out and give my thoughts. Okay, well, I typed a few paragraphs. It's a lot louder than my old keyboard. I guess it's just part of the mechanical experience. I thought I got the quiet switches on this one though. I guess I didn't. It is what it is. I'm gonna see about changing the color profile now. Okay, so something I did not know when I bought this keyboard. I guess I got this confused with another model. You can change lighting profiles, like what it does in the meantime when you're not typing on it, or what it does when you're typing on it. But you can't change the backlighting color, which is kind of annoying. Apparently it's only on white. So if you hold on F, K12 or FN plus F11 or F12 to cycle through them, you get, I think that's breathing, random, static, where's that static? And then serpent. That's what it did when I plugged it in, the serpent, which is apparently the default. And that's reactive, where key lights up when you press it. You might use that. It's a little disappointing. Okay, so this keyboard overall so far is not really the keyboard I expected to get. I also think maybe I picked the wrong switch option, but I'll give it a try for like a week and report back, see whether or not I want to keep it or maybe switch over to Corsair. Stay tuned.